Alright guys, what is going on? It's your boy CryptoMykel here, coming today with a kind of an FPGA Friday update. So this does involve our FPGA, but not the one you may be thinking of. So today we are actually going to be going over the BCU1525, which is right here in the water-cooled loop. We're actually going to be removing the FPGA, boxing it up, and we're going to be sending it off to Osprey to turn it into an E100 VU9P. So that's what we got to do today. We have to get it shipped off. Now that we're back, we got to get this sent out, and the holidays are over. So let's get this bad boy on the road and off the loop. So step one, we got to pull this thing out. So we got to pull it out without disturbing too much. I'm just going to pull this one out and then get this out. And then we'll go at it from there. So, alright. So, whew, that was difficult getting that out of there. But this is the BCU1525 or the VU9P chipset. So, we were having some voltage issues, which isn't actually the chip's fault. It's because of the board's fault. It was well loved when I got it, so I've just babied it along. And it's just time, since they're closing out their reballing services for the VU9P. I'm just going to go ahead and reball it into an E300 or an E100 VU9P and just have it back that way. So let's go ahead and start disconfiguring this. I'm going to repurpose the board and use that and upgrade, so we'll probably remove that and then remove the water cooler first. Yeah. So again, here we go. Bam. Alright, so there is the massive Fuji pads that are on the back, and then here is the VCU or the VU9P BCU1525. There is probably our issue right there. Now let's get this thing inside so we can get it cleaned up. And it's no longer here. Here's the remnants of the board. There's the frame for now. Take it apart. So I have two more of those frames actually that I'm going to take apart and get rid of. So if anybody wants one, let me know. Yeah, I'm going to keep one, get rid of two. Probably put my Dell server or Dell workstation in here when Panda sends me the 2080 Ti that he forgot about. And yeah, so let's get inside. Alright, so here we got, there's the faceplate, the FPGA itself, the Toll. It's been kind of sitting for a minute. This is the Toll V2 backplate and the Toll V1 water block. So, just going to clean these up, store these, probably sell all of this because I have two sets of these. So get rid of those, the original stuff, and we used to have two of these. But yeah, so yeah, get all that stuff. We'll get this bad boy packaged up so we can send it out to Osprey. And let's clean this off real fast. And there we go. Oh. Alright guys, so I hope you have enjoyed this small dive into getting the BCU back into turning it into such a what will be a fantastic machine from Osprey.
once it gets back. But hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, that bell notification so anytime we go live here on the channel or post videos. We would greatly appreciate that. It means a lot when y'all do that, and it feeds the algorithm. So just like feeding the algorithm, we fed the beast. Now we'll catch you on the flip side. Stay savage. Peace out, guys.